Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into elite ways to build endurance and stamina so you can outlast anyone. We're talking about pushing your limits, man. It's not just about lifting weights or running for hours. It's about tapping into that primal energy, that inner beast mode. We're gonna break down the science behind endurance training. The kind of stuff that gets you through those grueling workouts and helps you dominate in any situation. We'll explore different training methods, nutrition hacks, and mental strategies that will help you unlock a whole new level of stamina. This is for the folks who are ready to take their fitness to the next level. We're gonna get into the nitty-gritty, the stuff that really works. So buckle up, get ready to learn, and let's get after it. We're talking about lifting heavy, but we're talking about lifting it fast. You're gonna be pushing your muscles to their absolute limit in a short amount of time. Think squats, deadlifts, bench presses, all that good stuff. But here's the key. You're gonna keep the rest period short, like 30 seconds to a minute max. This keeps your heart rate jacked up and forces your body to adapt to that high-intensity environment. Now, you're not gonna be able to lift as heavy as you would with longer rest periods, and that's okay. This is all about building muscular endurance, man. You're gonna be surprised by how much this translates to other activities. Trust me, after a few weeks of incorporating fast-paced lifting into your routine, you'll notice a huge difference in your overall stamina. You'll be able to go harder for longer, whether you're on the basketball court, hiking a trail, or just chasing your kids around the park. Interval training is all about pushing your body to its limits and then giving it a short break to recover before hitting it again. You can do this with any type of cardio, whether it's running, swimming, biking, or even just jumping jacks in your living room. Here's how it works. You're gonna start with a warm-up, and then you're gonna alternate between periods of high-intensity exercise and periods of rest or active recovery. The high-intensity intervals should be challenging, man. You should be pushing yourself to the point where you feel like you can't go any further. But then, you get that short break, that chance to catch your breath and let your heart rate come down a little bit. Don't get too comfortable though, because you're gonna hit it hard again as soon as that rest period is over. Interval training is a super effective way to improve your cardiovascular fitness and build stamina. It's like giving your heart and lungs a crash course in how to work more efficiently. Now, long-distance running, this is where the mental toughness really comes in. We're talking about pushing past those voices in your head telling you to stop, to slow down. It's about finding that inner drive that keeps you going mile after mile. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the feeling of accomplishment you get after conquering a long run. It's about pushing your body to its absolute limits and realizing that you're capable of so much more than you thought possible. But it's not just about the physical challenge. Long-distance running is also incredibly meditative. It's a chance to clear your head, to be present in your body, and just let your thoughts flow. Of course, you don't have to start with a marathon. Start with a 5K, then a 10K, a half marathon, and eventually, who knows, maybe even an ultra marathon. The key is to gradually increase your mileage over time and listen to your body. The mental strength you develop through long-distance running will translate to every other aspect of your life. You'll be amazed at what you can accomplish when you set your mind to it. Circuit training is like the ultimate fusion of strength training and cardio. You're going to be moving from one exercise to the next with minimal rest, keeping your heart rate elevated and working your entire body. The beauty of circuit training is that you can customize it to fit your fitness level and goals. You can use bodyweight exercises, free weights, resistance bands, or even just household items. Here's an example of a killer circuit. You could start with some burpees, then move on to squats, push-ups, lunges, and mountain climbers. Keep that heart rate up and remember, minimal rest between exercises. This type of training is incredibly efficient, man. You're getting a full body workout in a short amount of time and you're building both strength and endurance simultaneously. It's like hitting two birds with one stone, but in a good way, you know? Swimming is one of the best full-body workouts you can do. It's low impact, so it's easy on your joints, but it also provides a serious cardiovascular challenge. Think about it. You're moving your entire body through water, which is way more resistant than air. That means your muscles have to work harder, which leads to increased strength and endurance. Plus, swimming is just plain fun, man. It's a great way to cool down on a hot day, and it's a totally different kind of workout than you're probably used to. If you're looking for a way to switch up your routine and challenge yourself in a new way, swimming is definitely worth checking out. Cycling is another fantastic way to improve your cardiovascular fitness and build stamina, especially in your legs. Whether you prefer hitting the open road or crushing it in a spin class, cycling is a killer workout. And let me tell you, there's nothing quite like the feeling of the wind in your hair as you're cruising down the road on a bike. It's exhilarating, man. But cycling isn't just about cardio. It also builds serious leg strength, especially in your quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Those are the muscles that power you up hills and help you maintain a fast pace. So if you're looking for a challenging workout that will torch calories, build leg strength, and improve your cardiovascular health, hop on a bike and get pedaling. Alright, let's talk about plyometrics. These are explosive movements that are designed to increase your power and endurance simultaneously. Think box jumps, jump squats, clap push-ups, that kind of stuff. Plyometrics work by utilizing something called the stretch-shortening cycle. Basically, you're rapidly stretching your muscles and then immediately contracting them, which creates a powerful force. This type of training is incredibly effective for athletes in any sport that requires quick, powerful movements like basketball, football, or volleyball. But even if you're not an athlete, plyometrics can still benefit you by improving your explosiveness, agility, and overall athleticism. Just be sure to start slow and gradually increase the intensity of your plyometric workouts. You don't want to overdo it and risk injury. Thanks for watching. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the science behind endurance training to specific workouts you can start implementing right away. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on how to stay fit and healthy. Remember, building endurance and stamina is about pushing your limits both physically and mentally. It's about finding that inner beast mode and unleashing it on the world. I'll see you next time.